Yo, how's it been, huh? Honestly, a lot happened. Uh, Spring break right now, but I can't really relax because I thought I was gonna be studying for like finals, but it's not even that. I just have like a shit ton of projects right now. I gotta do a close reading of this book, which it was a good book, Parable of the Sower by Octavia Butler. It really was a great book, but I just wanted to read it. I don't want to do a fucking close reading. And I have to do like this online portfolio, which I'm not even looking forward to that. On the bright side, in 2 weeks, Resident Evil 4 Remake is dropping. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play it because I don't own like any consoles really, and except for the Wii and Xbox 360, and I can't even use those. Like, they're not out of order, but I only got one TV right now, so yeah. Corix Kenshin, on the other hand, I bet he's gonna be uploading episodes, so that's nice. I have a friend who, if you know, you know. I was hoping he would, but he says he doesn't really like story games, so which I under he rather would just watch a story game on YouTube, which makes sense, but still, it's Resident Evil 4 though. Like, it looks so good. Well, most of it looks good. Louis, I'm not gonna lie, Louis there, like his remake model does not translate well. Like his smile, he looks so fucking creepy when he smiles. But on the bright side, Ada looks, no, forget Ada. Leon looks as beautiful as ever. Ada looks as beautiful as ever. Hunnigan looks even better than ever. Ashley, uh, it's both. It's like an improvement, but also not an improvement. But it's Ashley. I don't give it. Like she just seems less annoying, so that's fine. I hate escort missions. Why am I talking about all this? Well, I should be reading this episode. Who knows how much time I got left? I woke up late as hell this morning. Stupid. I mean, even if it wasn't for like the daylight saving switching back, I still would have woken up pretty late. It would have been like 10:48, but I woke up at 11:48. So shit. Anyway, back to Unordinary. I think this is the final arc, and I'm finish it up soon because I want to get back to mercenary enrollment and weak hero. Especially, I mean, I love weak hero so much, and I missed out so much. I know I'm behind on Ordinary too, but it's like, but I'm really behind on weak hero. God damn. Like I had just gotten caught up to it, but then when I decided I wanted to read it, then it was like, nah. But this final arc is like, it's only got like a couple episodes left, I think. It shouldn't take that long. There's not any action, so let's just get to it. Elaine is healing Arlo. John's healing himself, and Seraphina is still asleep. Eek! Hang in there, I'm almost done. Jeez. What's the problem now? Aren't you done being angry for one night? You had one fucking job. Excuse me? I had him. All you needed to do was keep your weak ass Barry up, and you couldn't even do that. In the end, you let that first guy get away too. So useless. You want to talk about useless? Who was the one who left Seraphina all alone in the first place? And instead of trying to stab that guy to death, you should have pulled her out of danger. If you had focused, we would have captured him easily. Evaluate yourself before throwing all the blame on to me, you fool. Boom! Oh! I was wrong. There is some action. I forgot how much of a savage this man John is. Better watch your mouth. Listen, you little shit. Guys, please stop. I know you're both upset that those people escaped, but the threat is gone. Now Seraphina is safe. I'm saying, like, man, I hate to say it, but John, though, he reminds me of myself so much. Like, I'm always putting the blame on other people instead. Well, not always. It's been a while. Like, I'm trying, like, COVID really made me reevaluate a lot of myself. So, yeah. But honestly, like, I don't even know why he said that. Like, I'm trying to remember like what happened in the incident, and Yeah, the barrier broke, but like there was literally nothing they could have done about it. Like John's barrier broke too, so I don't know what he's getting all pissed at. And then, I mean, I don't blame him for stabbing that guy to death. Like I would have killed both of them if I could have, but you failed at that too. So it's like, what are you blaming Arlo for? He did what he could. You did what you could. That's just how the chips fell. Let's not waste any more energy fighting each other and figure out what's going on. Listen to Elaine being the voice of reason. And she's also right because it's like, not that it's going to happen, but what if those imbeciles came back for round two? Like, you gotta be ready. That's the most sensible thing I've heard all night. Two high tiers, overpowered by a knife and a van. Ridiculous. That break-in was undoubtedly premeditated. Those guys knew exactly where to be and what to do. It's no coincidence that our abilities just happen to fail us either. Man, for being out of practice, my Arlo voice is better than ever. What the hell? I'm impressed with myself. How are they able to weaken all of us at once? I almost couldn't heal myself at all. So it was a drop in the belly strength. The reason I couldn't detect any aura until after activation. That explains it. What I don't understand is, they had everything where they wanted, so why suddenly drive off like that? I think they mumbled to each other before they left, but I couldn't quite catch it. It's going to wear off soon, and when that happens, we're done for. That's what I've heard. Seems like they're on some kind of timer. Whoa! Welcome to the conversation. Okay, see, bruh. Now I do wish John would punch Arlo in the face. Cause here's the thing, Seraphina is my best friend, not you two. Well, Elaine maybe, because Elaine's misguided, but she still cares. But Arlo, nah. You used her like a tool. And more importantly, this is my house. This is my house that they robbed. You two are just idiots who happen to be here. This is my house that I pay rent for. This is my neighborhood that they broke into. And once again, just for iteration, this is my house. The fuck you? This is my conversation. The fuck you talking about? We're off. No, now that oh yeah, I forgot. You know what John should have said to Arlo? Exactly what he said to Elaine. Bitch, I live here. Alright, enough of that. Let me get back. God damn, man. Which, speaking of, I'm about to go off into another rant once this is over. We're off, now that I think about it. Shortly after they were gone, my healing started to come back. But I thought it was just because whatever was affecting us had left too. It's possible they can only maintain the ability dampening effect for a limited amount of time. That's why they rushed out. Regardless, at this point, it's pretty clear what happened to Seraphina. Her strength was reduced, and that's how they were able to get her. She managed to escape, but they traced her back to here. Whatever they injected her with rendered her unconscious. But how did they know where to find her? Did they follow her? Or maybe they already knew where she would go. So, Pinky, what led to the bomb drop? Well, we stopped by a booth that was offering prizes to anyone who could score 5+ on the level scale. The guy wasn't very accurate. When I got my prize, I knew there was a chip in it because I recognized it as the same bear Seraphina had. But then they destroyed it. John! What? A while ago, you went to Coverall Mall for, right? You stopped by a booth that took ability measurements and she scored a prize. What the? How did you know? Remy stopped by the same booth last week. She found a tracker on both hers and Seraphina's prizes. What? What do you mean a tracker? Something that pinpoints her. That was a rhetorical question. That day, did Seraphina stop by here before returning to the dorms? Yeah, I think she spent the night. No way. This place has been under surveillance since that incident. What the hell? That's bullshit. Don't lie to me, asshole. What the? Why would I lie about something like this? You're telling me that some dudes at the mall have been watching me for the last month and a half so they can kidnap someone who doesn't even live here? That's crazy. I would have noticed something wrong. She was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Wrong place at the wrong time? You really think some random people off the street can stab, drug, find, and launch a calculated attack on Seraphina all within 12 hours? Look, Seraphina never mentioned anything about a tracker in that. Well, there was a tracker in that bear, John. That's not even the point. I'm telling you, whoever these guys are have been planning her abduction over a month now. Why can't you get that through your head? You know, Arlo, not everyone spends an entire month planning the downfall of a single person. I think in the past I was like laughing it up, talking about like, yeah, John, get him. That was a bar right there. But like honestly, like John, like now's not the time. Like these, do I have to go into that house rant again? They invaded your house and tried to kill Seraphina. Like take this seriously, bro. Be more accepting to help. Oh wow, Arlo is actually shocked. Damn, Elaine's listening. Hey, 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 hey. Elaine, you're his enabler. You can't even talk. Your little boyfriend here is speaking of. Am I the only one that ships Elaine and Arlo? Like, I'm just saying, like, she obviously has a thing for him. Like, I'm just saying, like, if at the end of this, I'm just hoping that, well, you know what? We'll talk about shipping later. Hey, what? If all this is true, what do you think those guys want with her? How would I know? Well, clearly they're scoping out every high tier on the planet, so. Seraphina's been unconscious for quite some time now. I'm really worried for her. Should we take her to a hospital and maybe report this incident to authorities? That may be the best course of action. No. No authorities. We'll call Doc in the morning and we'll talk to the headmaster. But no authorities. I don't know. Like obviously the cops, or maybe not the cops, but like the head honchos in charge aren't exactly trustworthy in this universe, but I think if it was made public that someone tried to kill a high school girl just because she had powers, like she had like really good powers, maybe people like would be less like trying to kill her. Like people would be more would be I don't know, like they wouldn't be as tempted because it's on the news. Like they can't be put on blast like that, and if it's already out there, you can't really silence the person. Oh, whatever. Why am I even talking about this? I have a splitting headache. Arlo, what's he doing here? What's going on? How did I end up here? Oh, yeah. Oh, and all their faces are censored. She can't even remember them. Huh? Sarah. Hey, Sarah, wait. Oh, I've been there before. You okay? Sarah. Sarah. Hey, what's going on? You haven't said a word yet, and you're acting really strange. Talk to me. Hold on, I want to check something first. Sarah. 7:14. 7:15. I can't activate my ability. What? This whole time I've been trying and nothing. How? How did this happen? What did they do to me? Why? What am I supposed to? Hang on, let's not jump to conclusions. You just woke up a few minutes ago after being knocked out for nearly a day. The drug's probably still in your system and hasn't worn off yet. Let's give the doc a call, he'll know what to do. Yeah, you're right. Morning. Seraphina, you're awake. Arlo, what are you doing here? Nice seeing you too. Oh, let me fill you in. After I got home, I called Elaine for help. It just so happened that Arlo was with her, so he tagged along. It's a good thing he did too. Last night, while you were still out cold, some guys broke in and tried to take you. We figured they were the same people who drugged you. Thanks to Arlo, we were able to fight them off, but they had some sort of ability dampening effect, so we weren't able to catch them. Ability dampening? But everything turned out okay. This guy, he's so fake. I'm saying, at least you're safe. Right, buddy? What the fuck? Is this even the same? Dude, I'm gonna save it for the end of the chapter. I'm saving everything for the end of the chapter, but I have so much I want to say right now. Don't point at me. I'm not your buddy. Okay. Oh, by the way, I need to call the doc. Mind if I use your phone for a sec? You see, some jerks broke mine. You're kidding. You actually have his number? Yup. He doesn't trust me to take care of myself, so he gave it to me in case of emergency. Let me see if I can remember it. Autism test. Yay. So John's really making a mistake here by not telling Seraphina that he's got powers, just like the rest, that he's a high tier as well. Like, he's really, like, he should really tell her right now. Like, it's the least he can do. Like, come on, dude. Like, seriously, man, you got power. Like, she almost died. You gotta confess to her now. You can't lie about it anymore. You really shouldn't. You really probably shouldn't. You shouldn't. Why am I reusing the same words over again? Oh my god. But seriously, like, tell her. Hello, this is Darren. With whom am I speaking? Morning, Doc, it's me. Click. He hung up. Ha! He sure got your back. Look, it's fine. I'll just call him again. Huh? It's 10 a.m. Saturday, fucking dumbass! What the hell do you want? Nothing? Okay, great. I'm going back to sleep. Wait, Doc, hear me out. It's not me this time. There's something wrong with Sarah. What exactly? Well, we don't really know. That's why I called. Can you meet us at the infirmary in half an hour? God fucking goddamn it. What did he say? I think we're good. Let's go. What do you think? Heart rate, blood pressure, everything seems normal. I've never encountered a drug that can suppress abilities before. Might be a new development. Man, I would have been mad at Doc. Like, I know John's like trying to keep his little nice guy persona up, but I would, if I was John, I'd be like, "Who the fuck you think you're talking to? Like, you forgot who I was?" No, I wouldn't have said that. I would have said something like, "Yo, Seraphina's in danger. Help us out, god damn it." Dude, expect. I mean, it is 7 a.m. in the morning though, so it's like that does suck. But it's like, oh wait, he's not a doctor. He's a nurse. That's why he gets more hours to himself. Because if he was a doctor, he would have been at work already. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'll get back to you once I get your test results. I'm not sure if I said this, but one thing I do have to give us props for is he has Dr. Warren, like, his ability is not medical related at all. His is like a fear thing. It's an intimidation thing. So the fact that like he's into medicine just shows how like talented he is and how dedicated he is. So that's really nice. Anyway, I'll get back to you once I get your test results. If this is like any typical drug, the effects shouldn't last longer than 4 days. If your ability hasn't recovered by mid next week, come see me again. By the way, have you told Headmaster Vaughn about what happened yet? Yeah, Arlo and Elaine are on it right now. Good. In the meantime, I'd advise you to keep this news to yourselves. If other students find out about this, they'll most likely take advantage of the situation. Oh boy. I really don't need any more trouble. I'm busy enough as it is. Hey, what you looking at me? Alright, you two are free to go. Don't ever call me again. Thanks again, Doc. Sorry for waking you up so early on the weekend. Alright, get going. Stupid kids. We can still hear you. Become a school nurse, they said. No work on weekends. Easy hours. Low stress, they said. Bah! Oh. Oh yeah, he's just a school nurse. Why did I think he was like a nurse full time? Man, what the... Actually, should I become a school nurse? Hold up. If I become a school nurse... I already went to health careers. I don't have to be a regular nurse. I just have to be a school nurse. I probably won't even have to do that much major stuff. I get weekends off. Shit, that money calling. You know what? Hold up. I might be a... Guys, I figured it out. How much does a school nurse pay though? Because if teachers don't get paid that much, school nurses probably don't get paid much either. But shit, this whole situation seems pretty unreal, or surreal. Sorry, no need to overthink it. Being a cripple isn't that bad anyway. I've done it all my life. 4 days will be a piece of cake. Plus, no one will even know about it. It'll all end in a flash. You won't even notice. That's right. My abilities will recover soon. There's no need to worry. Thank you two for informing me. I'll notify Keen of this incident as well. Is there anything else I should know? That's all, sir. I still can't wrap my head around all this. You three are the strongest in the school, yet they still got away. After everything that went down last night, what else do those guys have up their sleeve? It's fine. The headmaster already knows the situation. He and Keen are powerful. They'll take care of it. Yeah. Something still bothering you? It's just John. I never would have expected him to be ranked so high. For some reason, that makes me feel uneasy. Don't. He's always been that strong. The only difference is now we just have access to a bit more information than before. The rest is the same. Right. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna head back and sleep. For real, I would have been asleep by now. Like I would have stayed to like guard the place, but like I wouldn't have even gone to the school if I was Arlo. I would have just been on the couch like, I'll leave when I feel like it. I'm just kidding. If I was Arlo, John would have kicked my ass if I said I wanted to sleep at his house. You don't do that. You get some rest too. You spent a lot of energy healing us all. See you around. Yeah. See, I told you she liked him. Does he like her back though? Who knows? I guess that's true. We've known about his ability for almost a week now. Arlo and Remy are still standing king and queen. John still acts as a cripple. Seraphina will still keep to herself. Nothing has changed. Mid-season finale. I thought this was season 1. This is the mid-season? No, we're treating it as season 1. And yeah, we're treating it as season 1. There's no way you have 76 episodes and it's mid-season finale. Like, no. Anyway. So, yes, that was season 1 of Unordinary. I'm not stopping it just yet. I'm not going to go to episode 78, but we will look at episode 77. Just one more episode, A little teaser of what season 2 is going to be like. Season 2. Well, everything that Elaine just said right here, everything, starting from here, up to there, and to here, let's just say it will all be deconstructed. Season 2 is literally about everything changing. That is what season 2 is about. Speaking of season 2, let's see if the abomination shows itself. Oh my gosh, isn't that Seraphina? She's back. What's she getting in trouble for? Who knows? It must have been pretty terrible if they're willing to suspend her. Seraphina returned 1 month suspension. What the hell? I was like 1 month suspension or something. I don't know. I was talking crazy. Bye, Abby. What do they find so interesting about me? Honestly, it's funny how like their school drama is all about powers and stuff, but man, imagine if they didn't go to like Wilson. Imagine if they went to like a bum ass school. Like imagine if they went to like John Jay, and can you imagine the rumors there? Like, I heard Seraphina got pregnant last week. You know what I'm saying? I had a friend who went to John Jay. I'm pretty sure I've talked about him on the channel before. At least I hope I have, because he was my best friend. I still consider him that, but it's been a while since we talked, so I don't know if he feels the same. But if you watch, and shout out to you. I'm not gonna say your name because you might not want to associate with me anymore. But that's up to you to decide if you're watching. Anyway, but yeah, he went to. I mean, he wasn't no bad. He was a good guy. He was actually an ROTC, so he was really disciplined. Huh? Man, she's so cool. Yup. Beautiful. Oh, what? I'm just really happy she's back. Yeah, a little too happy, weirdo. Ugh. I hate how some of these characters have the same bullshit flaws I do. And John be blaming everyone but himself. Aizen's so thirsty for every cute girl. Like, damn, what else is there gonna be another character who procrastinates too much? Who knows? Now that she's here, I don't have to worry about John anymore. Under her watch, the current hierarchy will be safe. See, I'm telling you, this dude normally dresses like a dad. He doesn't dress like that black suit. Come in. Hello, sir. Oh, wait for. John, what brings you here today? Please, have a seat. No, thank you. I told you the abomination was coming back. Why? Why does he do this? Why does he gel his hair like there's something wrong with hair gel? It could look cool, but he does it so bad. Like, he deliberately gives himself like ugh. I just wanted to talk to you quickly about the notice you sent me today. Oh, what about it? Sir, with all due respect, you can't move me onto campus. I'm doing fine as I am. Dude, your house got broken into. Get over it. John, this isn't negotiable. I already made arrangements for your room. After school, you'll pack your belongings, and Keen will help you bring them to where you'll be staying. Here, you'll be under protection of the staff. But sir, I can take care of myself. Not sure if that's a valid claim anymore, especially after what happened to Friday. My top students were injured by a group of unknowns. I can't let that slide. They have your house marked. I don't care how strong you are. It's not safe there. Then move me to a different housing complex or something. No. Sir, please. I really don't want to be around the other students. No, you'll move into the dorms. That's final. But, John, that's enough. You're dismissed. Hold up. Oh, thank God. I still got some time left. Man, I haven't even. Literally nothing has happened these couple of episodes, and my fucking breath is out of order. Like, I really feel tired. Game over. How did. I can't do anything with this broken. When did her screen break? I didn't know she broke her phone. Hey, Sarah. So, how's your day been so far? Nothing different, really. But with all eyes on me, there's no doubt they find out about it eventually. What? What's with that attitude? They stay up here for the next few days and don't confront anyone. Easy. Nobody's gonna try to mess with you up here. Everything will be fine. But it doesn't feel right, Changing my schedule just hide the fact that I lost my ability. Why? It's just for a little while. You can blow shit up all you want later. That's not what I meant. It just seems unnecessary. So what if people find out? They'll be too afraid to challenge me anyway. School might talk about it, but I don't really mind. It's true after all. If they find out that you have no abilities, Seraphina, I think they won't be afraid to challenge you one bit. What's the worst that can happen? You don't understand. The moment you fall, people become cruel. Huh? What was that? I still think it's better to keep it a secret, just to stay safe. Whatever happened to that whole let's do stupid stuff together, who cares what happens mentality? Broken limbs aren't gonna stop me. Hey, there's a difference between having fun and self-sabotage. I'm trying to minimize suffering here. I wanted to get hurt. We deal with this on the daily. A trip to the infirmary is no big deal. I'm used to the pain. I take recoil damage from my ability all the time. Look, it's not as simple as you think. When you're always stuck in a situation where there's no way to fight back, it starts messing with you. And here, you feel trapped, angry, detached from yourself. It sucks. Ever since I got back, he's been different. A bit colder and more distant. You're back now, so everything can go back to the way it was. So this was the result of my absence. There's no reason for you to risk going through that, especially when it's avoidable. Please be careful, at least for this week. Alright, I see. Wait, you do? Yeah, I guess I'll take your advice, if you must insist. Okay. Art, please stop. That's right, keep crying, loser. Oof. Didn't even try to help him. See? John, I knew he wouldn't have let that slide. First episode, he comes in and saves Invisible Kid. Tanner, or Turner, I forgot his name, but this John Doe don't even care about anyone else other than himself and Seraphina. You hate to see it. Anyway, that was the first episode of season 2. We finished season 1. I was thinking maybe I might release another episode today. Not of this. Like I said, I'm going back to Weak Hero and Mercenary Enrollment. But I'm not gonna I'm still gonna upload Unordinary too. I'm not gonna be like, now that I finished this, I'm gonna take a break for it. Like, I'm gonna try and I guess I'm gonna have a schedule for I'll do an ordinary episode. I mean, I don't really have a schedule for days, unfortunately. This is spring break, so I do have a bit more alone time to myself, so I'm gonna try and go hard. I almost didn't upload today since I woke up so late, but it's I still had time, so I'm making time right now. So basically what I'm trying to say is whenever I do have time to myself, I will try to upload, and my schedule is gonna be first Unordinary, then Week Hero. No. Mercenary Enrollment will be the first one. Then Week Hero, and then Unordinary. Because I want to start off with the most serious, and then have it get more like surreal as it gets on. Because this is the one with the powers and whatnot. So does that make sense? Who knows? I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying your spring break. If you can, maybe not, because I got friends who still, because like I still gotta work on some stuff. I bet a lot of my friends have to work on some college stuff as well. I also have younger friends from work who are probably working right now. Whatever the case is, I hope you enjoy yourself. Peace.